Fundamental Applications Corporation designs, develops, markets, and acquires innovative mobile applications targeted at the millennials generation. Those are people born in an age of digital technology, internet access, and smartphones. Joining us in our New York studios for the very first time, all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia, is Brad Moore. He is the company's Chief Executive Officer. Brad, welcome to the show. So Brad, for people who are not familiar with yourself or Fundamental Applications Corporation's, fill us in.
Sure. So Fundamental Applications Corp is what we call an app incubator. Really what we do is we go out, we find smart people with great apps that haven't been able to kind of, let's say, get them to where they should be. We take those apps, we finish building them out, we commercialize them, and we monetize them.
And right now, you have a couple of leading mobile platforms that you're working on. Tell us about them.
We do. We actually have two apps right now. We have one called The Truth, which is in the anonymity space. There's about 130,000 plus users on it globally. It's done extremely well. The other app that we have is called the 4.0 Student Marketplace app. This is a great app. It's growing significantly, and what we call that our flagship app.
How does the 4.0 app work?
So the way the 4.0 app works, it's similar to a lot of buy-sell apps. As you know, there's a lot of opportunity and pressure out there to provide a better buy-sell experience. The way it happens is that every university in Canada, United States, and actually in over 7,000 schools globally, have the ability to download the app, find their school on it, log in, and then as simple as taking a picture of an old textbook, a piece of furniture, a cell phone, and getting it posted and listed, and then sharing that with other users on your campus, other students, so they can buy it from you. Job number one for us is create the best user experience. If we have the best user experience, the kids keep coming back to the app. They keep coming back to the app, they tell more kids about it, right? The ability to kind of make money off of that is, there's a couple of different ways to do it. One of the things that we have to be cognizant about is like the fees, and we don't want to burden students with that or put unnecessary risk on ourselves. We are looking at some very kind of cool ways to do transfer payments with like a chat pay app that we're in development of right now, and that'll be a feature inside of 4.0.
Why is the 4.0 student marketplace application so vital to the company?
So we put a lot of emphasis on it right now. There's a couple of different reasons, right? The timing is everything. You know, there's been a lot of, I think one of the reasons why this app was started was, you know, we'll go back to that base thing. Everybody has to buy, sell. And if you're a student, you have a credit card, you got to pay it off. So why not get some cash for the things you don't need?
Unless
right?
mommy and daddy are paying it off.
Exactly.
What can we expect to see from Fundamental Applications, both near term and out in the future, let's say 6 to 10 months and beyond?
Well, so growth. First and foremost, growth. Growth in a lot of different ways. Growth in users. You know, when we kind of kicked this off in February, we had 8,000 users. Now we have over 50,000 users. Trending, we're projecting by the end of February, we're going to have close to 800,000 users. Next August, we'll have 2 million users. As we continue to grow our user base through 4.0 as the flagship of the product, the company, we'll be acquiring other apps. We target 17 to 24-year-olds, right? And we target 17 to 24-year-olds specifically because if we get them for one app, we can introduce the other lifestyle apps to them as we go along. So look for more growth, look for more acquisitions, and hopefully better market capitalization.
Now, many companies and many new apps have trouble getting a good revenue model, a revenue stream. How has your company dealt with that issue?
So first and foremost, what we do is the best way to revenue on anything is to make sure that the product is solid, the user experience is excellent. The more time they spend inside the application, then the more opportunity you have to actually to monetize inside. One of the ways that we've looked at and we've already done in targeted markets is through ad revenue. It's been very successful already. Once again, all we're really doing is, listen, we're just piggybacking off what the students are doing. So when they start posting, there's the University of British Columbia, for example, has over like 1,500 products listed. And so having an app, an ad that pops up isn't a big deal if it's specific and targeted. So we've been very good in our initial beta testing. And then in the other ways, through corporate partnerships down the road, we're looking at monetization programs. And so what we're really excited about with college university students, there's always somebody going to school, and we just want to be part of that experience, enhance their own their own educational experience.
Well, we thank you very much for joining us here in our New York studios on New to the Street. We hope you come back to us and keep us up to date on the progress of Fund Applications Corporations. And if you'd like to learn more about Fundamental Applications Corporation, you can visit funappcorp.com or newtothestreet.com.